Hello everyone, hello the Blues. Welcome back to Austin Football Talk. Welcome to another brand new video. It's a match day. Welcome to match day. EPL is back. Premier League football is back. The action resumed since the last night. The week two of Premier League resumed since the last night. Chelsea versus West Ham, or should I say West Ham versus Chelsea, because that match was a away match for Chelsea last night, and the Chelsea won by 5 goals to 1. It's a wonderful to watch my team, Chelsea the Blues. Hello, the Blue fans. I know you guys are chilling. You guys are chill at this moment. Everybody are relaxing as we are watching other teams playing today. Earlier today, action resume again. Hold that for, because I'm coming on that. But before that, last night was a good one for Chelsea. Chelsea back on the winning way again after their first match draw against Crystal Palace, another London derby. Last night, another London derby between West Ham and Chelsea. Chelsea hammered them by 5 goals to 1. So it's good to see my team back in action on the winning way again, and a wonderful performance, some individual performance. So we move on to the next match and then we'll see how it goes. Now, before I go into the latest update on the Chelsea transfer news or the football talk, even away from the Chelsea, let me start from the today match day two for English Premier League, starting from the first match earlier hour today, and we'd like to share other result the match that ended a few minutes ago. You know, some minutes ahead of us, or close to hour, half an hour now. Arsenal will kick off their match against Leeds United, and we'll see what happened. That will be in the next video. Okay, now let me start what happened earlier today between Man City and the Tottenham Hotspur. Today is another surprise. Although this is English Premier League for you, you can never can tell. Well, I didn't expect that from Tottenham, although they have been playing well. Some people have taken their performance against PSG on Super Cup. Now they take that performance of Tottenham, undergraded. Some people doesn't see that performance for Tottenham as a sign that they are a good team, because after they scored 2 goals, they lost that 2 goals and they lost that Super Cup. So, but today, earlier hour between Man City and the Tottenham is another match entirely, another setup, and kudo for Thomas Frank for that wonderful tactical setup he stayed against Man City earlier hour today. Tottenham win Man City, in their home ground by 2-0. It was very, very good performance for Tottenham. They performed very good. The way they set up the game is similar against PSG. For Man City, I don't know what is going on, but I will not judge so early. I will not judge so early. I will not conclude so early. This is match day two. Premier League, second match of new Premier League. We'll see what happened before I will judge the team. Those are ready, those are not ready. Maybe after week 6 or week 7, they will see how it goes from there. We'll see the title contender, those who's ready to go all the long way, season on the way. So we'll see what happens for Man City. It's looking like they are not ready team, they are not ready. Like I said earlier, I will not conclude yet. We'll see what happens in the future. But earlier hour today, Tottenham match Man City by every position, starting from first half to second half, and Man City was very struggles on the end of the match. You know, uh, it's looking like Tottenham have become a very, very, very big rival for Man City. Starting from last season, Man City is always struggle to beat Tottenham, and that continue this current season. The season just started last week. Well, we'll see what happens in future. And so I think it's time for Guardiola to set up another tactic because it's looking like other teams in the Premier League are now aware of his way to play. I don't know, but we'll see how it goes. So earlier hour, Man City lost at home, against Tottenham, and the match had ended a few minutes ago. A Bournemouth win at home against Wolves, and also Brentford win at home against Aston Villa. Burnley 2-0 win against Sunderland, Sunderland. So all the BB team, they won today at their home. Bournemouth won 1-0, Brentford won 1-0, and also Burnley won 2-0. They are home team win. Only Man City lost at their home today against Tottenham, as we are waiting for Arsenal versus Leeds United. So, and also many people are expected Arsenal to win that game, but you can never can tell. We will see what happens, in the few hours ahead of us. So this is the latest result on the Premier League match week 2 played today. Now let's head to the all the stative transfer news, all the stative transfer news, and also some match reaction last night after Chelsea win against West Ham. Well, starting from Palmer. Last night, Palmer got injured before that match. We all know at this moment, we don't know how far that injury is, but according to Enzo Maresca on Palmer, cloning injury, Cole was not 100% in the last few days. He tried in the warming up to play, but he was not right. We will see how bad it is. He is he was already not 100% against the Palace, but he tried to make an effort for the club, fans, and the team. So this is what Enzo Maresca said about a Palmer injury. We don't know how that injury is go. We don't know how far, but we'll get more news on that. So moving forward, and also Enzo Maresca mentioned about the new signing and their performance last night against West Ham. According to Enzo Maresca, on the new signing performing well for sure. Joe Pedro, Liam Escravo, Jamie Getting will be good for sure. They are all fantastic players. You can see that probably Lam and Joe are a little bit more ahead of the rest. But the reason why is because were already here in England. And I agree with that. For Gio, Pedro, and the Andrab, they are already playing for Premier League last season. They was in England for 2 seasons, so they know the game well. So, and also, still talking about action last night, another man who showed very, very good in that match. I'm talking about Escobar William, who won the man of the match, last night between West Ham and Chelsea. And according to a report from, Fabrizio, Escobar William become the youngest player ever to register assistant for Chelsea in Premier League at age of 18, and it happened at his full debut in the starting ASL. So William is the youngest player to register assist. Last night he played very well, and also talking about Escobar William, another person who mentioned about his performance last night was Mike Cucurella. Mike Cucurella mentioned about Escobar William. According to Mike Cucurella, I think he is young, but he is showed that he's very mature. He made very good decision, and all the new players, the new signing come here to help the team to bring something good, good energy, good talent. I think we have an amazing squad. So I hope we can do good things this season, according to Marco Corella on the Escobar William and also other new teammates. And still on that, if you go to the Escobar William, for Instagram and also X, he posts about his performance yesterday and he thanked the Chelsea fans and also thank Almighty God for making it possible. There's a nice hearing from that from Escobar William. Now, that was last night show, regarding West Ham and the Chelsea. Now let's go into the latest update on the Chelsea transfer news. Things are going on right moment as we are getting closer to deadline day of transfer window. Some days ahead of us now. The deadline is approaching about maybe 8 to 9 days, if I don't mistakenly. So we see what happen now into the latest update talking about Zabi Simon. Last night they play against Bayern Munich. Alo Baylis play against Bayern Munich, and the Bayern Munich hammered them by 6 goals to 1. It trashed them. 6 goals to nothing. I don't think 6 goals to nothing or 6 goals to 1, if I don't mistake it for that result. And according to the report, Alo Baylis director Schaefer, I don't know whether I get the name correctly. Schaefer, Zabi Simon is still with us, but the market is still open. You never know what might happen. Told Sky Sports, Zabi has expressed his ambition to us, and he is clear and plan remain to join Chelsea before deadline day. Well, that is for sure. That is for sure. I think, like I said in my previous video, Chelsea are waiting for the outgoing before they conclude the deal of Zabi Simon and Ganucho. This player that will eventually come to Chelsea this season. So as we are heading to deadline day, I think that is where all things will happen. Now, still on the Chelsea transfer news, another latest is looking like another Chelsea player is heading out after London Vegas have joined Villarreal. Now it's looking like Carney Chukwuemeka is heading to Borussia Dortmund, and more is coming. Now go to that news according to report. Sorry, exclusive. Chelsea and Borussia Dortmund have reached total agreement for payment transfer of Carney Chukwuemeka fee set at over 25 million euro package. Sell on course included also sell on course also included. Deal done and seal. And they stay on that exclusive. Carney Chukwuemeka has traveled to Germany for his Borussia Dortmund medical deal set to be completed with Chelsea. Talk also ongoing between club for Aaron Asmano on the potential loan move. Carney is close to being a BVB players. So, and lastly, this one coming from Fabrizio. Borussia Dortmund are confident to get Carney Chukwuemeka and the Aaron Asmano deal done by Monday. Fee confirmed since Friday, 20 million euro plus add-ons for Chukwuemeka loan with no option to buy for Asmano. So this is the latest update on the Chelsea transfer news, and more is coming. We are getting more updates. So it's looking like Carney Chukwuemeka is heading to Borussia Dortmund. We'll see what happens in a few hours ahead of us. Maybe he will be completed his signing, permanent move for Borussia Dortmund, and also Alon Asmano. Remember the young Argentina we moved to Borussia Dortmund on a loan, no option to buy. So it's a good news, welcome development, where more outgoing is coming, and also some club are interested on the Alex Disasi. So many clubs are showing interest, but not confirmed them yet. And I saw some update, but I don't know if that is legit or a football calculation. A Turkey club also trying to, if they can secure a deal for Lee Stanley. So we'll get more update on that. We'll see what happened on that, before the transfer deadline day. We see who's going out, who is coming in. So this is where I'm going to hang up this brand new video, and I will see you guys in another brand new video. So hours ahead of us. I still remain your man, Austin. Thank you for watching. Bye.